After much deliberation, we head to Discovery Elementary School in St. Charles, Missouri to announce our winning teacher. We've set up some hidden cameras in her classroom and have prepared a special surprise. She thinks the school's audio-visual team is there doing some routine maintenance. But in reality, it's our producer, and he's about to roll a surprise video.
Hi, Melissa. It's Emily Calandrelli from Xploration Outer Space, and I'm here to tell you that you have won our Teacher Astronaut contest.
It's just overwhelming. It's overwhelming. I have all the feelings. I truly can't believe this is happening. I'm waiting for someone to say, this is just a video that is not real.
Melissa, your video was so good. Your energy, your passion, it's so clear. And what you said about why you became a teacher in the first place, so that students would have an adult in their corner who knows that they have infinite potential, that touched me. That struck me. That is so impactful. And so, Melissa, we would love to give you an experience to uplift the impact that you are already having. So what do you say? You want to fly in zero G with me?
I felt like they were my little cheerleading squad, and so it's their victory as much as it's my victory.
I was worried for you. Like, I didn't want to let you down.
They get to see an adult reach something that was hard, and that's important for kids to see. It's important for kids to see adults put themselves out there and do something that's scary and that they may not win, and to feel that victory with all of us together. Today, being surprised felt like the kids won. And to me, that was the best feeling, to know that my students got to see me step out of my comfort zone and try something and succeed, and I got to share that with them.
Can you believe it?
I would describe today as beautiful chaos. All of the kids started to run out of their classrooms and follow her in the hallway to celebrate her. She's always celebrating students and staff members, so I think it was just kind of a culminating moment of having an opportunity to give that back to her.
I love you. Can you believe this?
Teaching is my life. I teach kindergarten through 4th grade, and I have those kids every year. It's such an important job. Kids need someone to always believe in them, and I'm lucky enough that I get to do that for every kid in this building.
I can't believe it! We gotta go to California, baby!
Miss Tackett has had a huge impact on our school.
I sent Emily a message today about you.
She really helps students see their worth. She accepts everybody for who they are. She's big on inclusion, and she really values showing kids that they can and do and be anything that they want to be.
I'm just a huge nerd, and a girl nerd for space. I'm looking forward most to meeting Emily, and just talking with her about how much she's inspired all of my students and my own daughter and myself. Life is short, and we need to take advantage of any opportunity that we have, because you just never know what's going to happen next. Those dreams don't go away just because we grow up.
Coming up, Melissa joins me for a trip aboard this zero-G airplane.
I'm feeling apprehensive because they keep bringing up vomiting.
Well, today's the day. I am so excited to meet the winner of our Teacher Astronaut contest.
Hi. Hi. Yay. It's so nice to meet you. You are such an inspiration to my daughter and the kids I teach. Like, they feel like they know you. I just can't tell you how much it means to them. Like, it feels like they're going.
Yay.
So they're so excited.
Well, that's the point. We wanted to be able to take an inspirational teacher like yourself who has a connection to all of these kids who see themselves through you so that they feel like they're having this experience too.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a great day.
It's gonna be so fun. I just hope I don't get sick.
I go into this thinking I'm probably gonna get sick, and that's okay. And that's what I tell myself.
Okay.
And then if it doesn't happen, then it's like, wow, what a wonderful day that was. My recommendation is to take it easy the first couple times. And so if you take it slow, I think your body will adjust. And then at the end, we can do the backflips.
Okay, good. Yeah, that'll be fun too.
This will be my 4th time aboard a zero-G flight. The way the plane creates weightlessness is by climbing up and then suddenly tipping over into a dive. That moment, when it tips down, is when everyone on board gets to experience about 25 seconds of pure weightlessness. This maneuver is called a parabola, and we'll experience 15 parabolas today. Everyone on board today's zero-G flight is flying courtesy of Space for Humanity, a nonprofit dedicated to sending people from all backgrounds into space.
I am very blessed for this opportunity because not many people have the opportunities like that. We are living in a little town and it's so hard to even believe about you can achieve something like this.
I really want to truly inspire people in my country, kids, children, girls and boys, to come and join space science and show them that space is for all.
This has always been a dream of mine, to actually experience weightlessness. I'm very grateful that I get to do that, and I'm also very grateful that I could be a representation from communities who don't get to go to space.
Now, we won't be going into outer space, but experiencing weightlessness is the next best thing.
This is our first Space for Humanity flight. I hope it's the first of many. My favorite part of my job is when I get to fly and I watch all of our customers on the airplane, and it's just joy. You just see this expression of joy on the face because you are completely free. You're free of gravity for the first time ever. This is not a simulation. You are going to experience weightlessness just like an astronaut.
After a brief orientation, our next step is to get on board.
I'm feeling apprehensive because they keep bringing up vomiting. My students at home were already taking bets in the lunchroom about what parabola I might vomit on. I feel like I have a lot of directions to follow, but I'm really good at following directions, so I feel like if I follow the directions, then I'm gonna be okay.
We're about to fly in zero-G. I can't believe this.
I'm nervous, but Emily's right beside me, so she's already given me a lot of tips. She's made me feel safe. I'm just gonna be myself, like I am with my students every single day, and that's what I'm gonna have to do.
I'm here with your mom, and we're about to fly in weightlessness.
Even if I'm nervous, I tell my kids all the time, we do hard things, we can accomplish anything we set our minds to. I mean, nerves are also part of just being a person. So we have to face our fears, and this is a fear, but a fun fear.
Coming up, we'll find out how Melissa fares during her first time in zero gravity.
Here we go.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm with our teacher astronaut winner, Melissa Tackett, who's about to go on the ride of her life. Inside the plane, there's only a few seats and a big open area. You'll see why in a minute. Everyone is super excited to go. We get a few minutes to take some pictures, and then it's time to take off.
Here we go.
On our first parabola, we experience 1/6 gravity, the same as if we were on the moon. Melissa shows off her strength by doing one-finger push-ups. On our next parabola, Melissa gets to feel true weightlessness for the very first time. With a few parabolas under her belt, Melissa gets the hang of being weightless. This is why the walls, ceiling, and floor are padded. On our 13th parabola, we all launch together like Superman. It might look like chaos, but it is so much fun.
It's like an astronaut sandwich.
During each parabola, we have enough time to do some experiments, like seeing how water floats, or seeing how our fidget spinner works. Melissa and I even see if we can play catch with a ping pong ball. Our zero-G trip couldn't have gone any better. When we returned to the airport, I am happy to say that no one got sick, including Melissa. As is tradition, after first-time participants have flown, they get to have their badge flipped upright.
Congratulations, Melissa, best teacher in the world. You have flown in zero-G.
I'm really proud of myself. I don't think I've ever felt this confident in myself in a very long time. I always tell my kids and my students that you have to put yourself out there, but I think there was something today that was really empowering about being on that flight with all of those people. That group of that connectivity of having all of us together and having Emily by my side to guide me through it. It just feels so exciting. When I got off the plane and I got to see my kids, I couldn't get them into my arms fast enough because I felt like I hadn't seen them in so long, even though I had just seen them this morning. And I can't wait to just tell them every single detail and share this experience with them.
Oh, hi!
Having Emily meet my kids.
I brought you presents.
Thank you. First of all, I'm winning Mom of the Year.
I brought you a necklace that was flown in space, but then more importantly, flown in weightlessness by your mom.
But having my kids actually meet somebody in person they love and watch, and my husband even told her, it feels like we already know her. It made me feel like my kids are gonna have a memory that they will never forget. This is definitely a dream come true for me. Meeting Emily for the first time, we got along so well. Our energy was really similar, especially once we were just up free floating and acting crazy. It was so cool to just talk with her.
Willing to take risks and make mistakes.
As woman to woman in a STEM profession, that I felt like I had already known her. I already feel like as an educator, I get my kids excited about the world and about space and making it exciting. Now, I feel like I'm gonna take that power and put it back in the hands of my kids.
Experience microgravity experience in the book. In the book. My first one and the first one. First of many babies. Hopefully.
I got a really cool flight suit.
When we come back, Melissa returns to her school with a very special video to show her kids. Back at Discovery Elementary School in St. Charles, Missouri, teacher Melissa Tackett now gets to share her zero-G experience with her students.
I'm very excited. We have a really cool video that Emily's team has already sent over. I haven't watched it yet, but it's a little preview of what my zero-G flight was like, so I can't wait to show it to you.
We're about to fly in zero-G. I can't believe this.
I knew I was a space nerd that wanted this experience. I knew that I was somebody that my kids believed in. So to know that I need to believe in myself as much as I tell my kids to believe in themselves just has changed my perspective on
my self-worth.
Did you barf? You didn't get sick, right? No, we did not get sick. No, that was so good.
Yay! It was so important to show my students this video of my adventure. It made the experience real for them. Emily, you have changed the trajectory of my life.